Thyrocare is a symbol of quality and reliability. A sample collection center is the first point of contact with the customer. Therefore, the collection center must have adequate facilities to provide a happy and satisfactory experience to its customers. The center must have a reception area with adequate seating arrangement for visitors. The customers will be received by the receptionist.
Good morning, ma'am. How may I help you?
I have to get some blood tests done. Could you please guide me?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. May I see the prescription?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Mrs. Manju, your all tests are advised by your doctor are done here. Please check the catalogue.
Okay.
The test and the rates. Just look at it once. These are the tests and these are the rates.
Yeah.
Are you fasting for 10 to 12 hours?
I did not eat anything after the dinner yesterday.
Oh, great, ma'am. Could you be comfortable yourself? We'll attend to you soon. Thank you. Yes, I'll tell you who the next patient is. One moment. Yeah, she's there. Mrs. Manju, please come.
The sample collection must be carried out in a separate room that offers privacy to the patient. The blood collection must be carried out only by a qualified phlebotomist or laboratory technician. Before collecting the sample, the technician must confirm the identity of the patient by asking the name, type of tests required, and so on. Use the appropriate sample collection kit for the type of tests to be conducted. The S kit, BS kit, BSU kit, or the BSF kit. Remember to wear hand gloves. Open the sample collection kit in front of the customer. Wear a nose mask. Write the name of the customer on the vials. Take out the unused syringe and needle. Tie the tourniquet on the arm of the customer to locate the vein clearly. Clean the vein area with a medicated swab. Push the needle gently. Place a cotton swab and gently remove the syringe. Help the customer to fold the hand. Transfer the blood into the vials and shake it gently 4 to 5 times. Minimum 5 to 10 ml blood is required for proper processing, depending on the number of tests to be conducted. After removing the cotton, stick a spot plaster. Discard the needle into the puncture-proof container having 1% diluted sodium hypochlorite solution. Write down the name, barcode, and other details of the customer on the work order form. Place all the disposable items in separate color-coded bins. Blood sample collection at the homes of the customers must be carried out by a qualified phlebotomist. The person must wear neat and tidy clothes, including a lab coat. Make sure to reach the customer's home at the appointed time. For sample collections at home, you must carry the complete kit comprising of the SB or USB kit, which contains the syringe, needle, cotton swab, spot plaster, etc., a tourniquet, puncture-proof container, sanitizer, basic first aid material including gloves and mask, the order copy, and the service feedback form. On reaching the home of the customer, show your identity card and the order copy. Do not forget to wear hand gloves. Take out the sample collection kit in front of the beneficiary. Write the name of the beneficiary on the vials. Wear a nose mask. Open the kit and take out the unused syringe and needle. For elderly persons, check their BP using a sphygmomanometer before drawing the sample. Tie the tourniquet on the arm of the person to locate the vein clearly. Clean the vein area with a medicated cotton swab. Touch the needle to the vein. Push the needle gently. Draw the blood slowly till the syringe is filled. Minimum 5 to 10 ml blood is required for proper processing, depending on the number of tests to be conducted. Place a medicated cotton swab over the needle. Gently remove the syringe and help the person to fill the hand. Transfer the blood into the vials and shake it gently 4 to 5 times. After removing the cotton swab, stick a spot plaster. Discard the needle into the puncture-proof container having 1% diluted sodium hypochlorite solution. Care should be taken to record the identity of the beneficiary on the vials, particularly if samples are collected from more than one person. Place the sample vials in Ziploc packets to carry them in cool packs to the collection center. Place all the disposables in another primary Ziplockable packet having a biohazardous label. Write down the barcode number in the receipt for the customer's reference. Hand over the feedback form to the customer and request to fill it and return it at the same time next day when the reports would be delivered. Reports are to be delivered as soon as they are available from the laboratory. Whenever blood samples of infants or children have to be taken, first make the child relax and comfortable. Use a butterfly needle to draw blood. Sample preparation involves separating serum from blood, for which centrifuging is required. Before placing the sample into the centrifuge, ensure the centrifuge is in stable condition, maintaining a temperature between 14 to 24 degrees Celsius. When centrifuging blood samples, the centrifuge should not be cold. The speed of rotation must be set to minimum 2000 to 2500 RPM as required for a BGT vial to be centrifuged. For serum preparation, specimens should spin for about 10 minutes. After centrifuging, notice the clear separation of serum from the blood. The centrifuged vials must be placed in sample trays in a serial order. The samples have to remain refrigerated. The cooling of the refrigerator where sample trays are placed should be verified, and the last reading must be noted. Before placing the vials, record the temperature of the refrigerator in the refrigerator monitoring chart. Also ensure the condition of the power backup to maintain the refrigeration levels. The technician must collect all the barcoded vials and place them in primary packets, which are ziplockable and recognized by a biohazardous symbol. Secondary packaging includes chiller box, 2 layers of cool packs, and absorbent materials. Outer covering for chiller box must have the biohazard symbol with description of usage requirement. Place absorbent materials in the chiller box. Place cool packs in it. Place the primary packets in the chiller box. Lock the chiller box securely and seal it. Spillage can occur due to mishandling of specimen or by accident. It has to be noted that fluids may be highly infectious and therefore must be handled carefully. Wear hand gloves while handling absorbents. Whenever there is a spillage, never wipe it out with cloth or mop. Use soft absorbent sheets with diluted sodium hypochlorite solution and place it over the spillage area. The absorbent material absorbs all the content and leaves the surface totally dry. After absorbing, use hypoalcohol or disinfectant to sterilize the spilled area. Spillage should never be handled by persons having open cuts or wounds. After use, put the absorbents in the bins to be disposed of. While disposing waste, red color bags must be used for biohazardous waste. After sample collection, dispose the needle using the needle destroyer. The lid of the primary lock is shut after every use. The completely filled container is shut by the secondary lock, which once locked cannot be opened again. These receptacles have to be handled with utmost care as they may be highly infectious and must be handled only by a trained personnel. The waste has to be sent every day to biomedical waste management agencies or to the government-recognized incinerators. Make every collection center a source of customer relationship building. Maintain good housekeeping. Always be courteous to customers with a friendly attitude. Do not overcharge. The test results must be treated in strict confidence. Make your center an interface for healthy living for the people around. Powered by Thyrocare, the world's largest preventive care laboratory.